What is going on, guys? Buddha Robot here, and today I really wanted to showcase this new and upcoming first-person tactical shooter called Crowz Squad Operation. Not gonna lie, first time I'm hearing about this new game, but after seeing Big Fry's retweet about it, browsing their Steam page, and watching their YouTube videos on it, I am even more excited about this new project. Now, of course, before I get into this, guys, please, if you want to stay up to date on more tactical shooters, then consider subscribing and like this video if you do end up enjoying this. Okay, so a bit of backstory to this game, and this is direct from the description on Steam. Crowz is a multiplayer game where players engage in battles as a mercenary called a crow. To survive as a hired soldier for the powerful nations, players either compete and accomplish the missions in a squad or experience major combats between factions in a disputed territory. So it's a pretty basic story to drive the players to engage in firefights, and it seems like the story behind the actual war is that some meteorites fell all over the world and now the nations are fighting over this new resource called QON, which does come up. You'll see some like green smoke and maybe I guess meteorites falling, so maybe you will have to actually fight over stuff like that, so that'd be kind of cool. But pretty much you're a hired gun fighting on behalf of the nations in this world. Now, the gameplay trailer, which was actually released during Gamescom, and to be honest, for something in this early stage, it looks really good. From the gunfights to the explosions to the vehicles, both tanks, jeeps, and even helicopters, it looks pretty spot on. There are a few gripes that I have with certain things, such as grenades having this weird white trail follow behind. It just seems out of place and not the look that they are going for, with it looking pretty realistic. The time to kill looks pretty intense, with headshots taking out people in one go, to maybe even body shots doing lots of damage. I will say, however, I think my favorite part of this entire trailer was the actual tank gameplay. Breaking down rock walls to when they are destroyed, the turret blows off, shooting a giant flame out. I think it's super cool, super realistic, and the sound design seems pretty decent. Again, from a quick gameplay trailer, which seems pretty scripted in some parts, it's tough to tell some of the details from this. The cool part as well is that it seems like small arms of a bigger caliber can also do damage to certain vehicles. Like we see this PKM take down a little bird. From what I can tell, it looks like a little bird, and it looks like a mounted 50 cal shooting at the helicopter, but of course it looks like it misses on purpose. Again, looks like for a scripted gameplay experience. Also, real quick, before I kind of get into the movement of the game, it seems like we have airstrikes that we can also call in. Now, the A-10 that actually blows up the tank seems like it's on rails, so I don't think it's player controlled. I think it's actually like an airstrike that you call in. But hey, I could be wrong, and maybe if they do add player adjustments to the game, I could see it being a great addition. But for now, I like it where it's at. Now, when I was actually looking at the Steam page, I also saw that one of the tags on the game was third person. And at first, like, you know, looking at the trailer, I was like, it looks all first person to me. That's until I saw the actual swimming, which is actually pretty cool that it's in third person, in my opinion. But other than that, the running seems fine. There's slight screen shake when the explosions are going off by you. Weapon recoil seems manageable while still looking like it needs to be controlled. Maybe attachments of some kind might help with that in the future, but who knows. Also, real quick, can I just mention destructible environments, from like destroying trees to blowing up the fences? Super cool to see that other indie devs are implementing mechanics like this, because I feel like the only place that we can experience something like that was by playing Battlefield, but it's good to see this coming to the indie side more nowadays. Also, with the look of the explosions and gunfire, I mean, maybe it's just me, but does this game kind of look like it feel like a mix between like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, but like hardcore with a little bit of like Operation Flashpoint in the background. It just seems like it's a bunch of games kind of mixed in. I don't know, maybe that's just the vibes I'm getting, but it still feels fresh and not overplayed. Now, there is no release date for this game yet, and the Twitter page hasn't really said anything since September 6th, so it seems like they are really keeping this one close to their chest. And by they, I mean the developer of this game, Royal Crow Studio, which is based in South Korea, and this game is being published by a company named Dumb Age, yeah, which is also based in Korea. And this seems to be their first tactical shooter of sorts, only publishing 2 RPGs and a defense game of some kind. So this is definitely going to be an interesting first endeavor. Alright guys, stay tuned hopefully for more Crowz news and updates. And of course, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for future content. Alright guys, I will catch you later and have a good one. Peace.